Overall market update for the week ending on the 22nd. Huge week ahead for tech stocks and the overall market. Pretty much, I think the reports are going to tell us which way the overall market is going to go. But the question is, have we already topped out? And in my opinion, I think we have. I think that we are now starting the move down from this ABC pattern. So we have A, B, C, and if you look at the bottom here, it was at 362. The bottom here, 371. That's 9 points. This is around 393, and we are at 400. So basically the exact same difference on both. And so I think we're pretty much topped out. And if you look at this chart, it looks like an ABC pattern to me, but it also could account for a 5-wave move too. It's fine. It's just the first wave is really long. We have the right dimensions. This comes back to the 50% retracement. Third wave, fourth wave retraces to the 0.23 fib, and then we get one more move higher for the fifth wave. And so it all looks good for a fifth wave, for the C wave overall. And then if we zoom in here on the 15-minute chart, you'll see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we should be getting a move down here on Monday. I would be looking for maybe 391 all the way down to 390, and that would be the start of the first wave. This would not be the overall first wave. This would be a part of the first wave. So we get from 400 all the way down to 390. Then we should bounce to about 397. And then I'm expecting a big fall down to like 378 after that, probably after FOMC, after tech earnings. And so it's kind of sneaky on their part, if this is the top, to just start it right now instead of waiting for tech earnings. But it looks like we're going to get a little bit of a pullback, maybe to 396, 397 on Wednesday or Thursday, going into Wednesday or Thursday, maybe a little bit sooner. And then we'll start our fall down here to 378. So, I mean, we basically hit the top of the range that I've been talking about for a while. I think I said early August, so about 10 days off or so. But this is a perfect move. We're ready to go down. And I went through it today, and my target now is actually, based on the other moves, on the 15-minute chart. My target is actually now is 315 for SPY, and I have the exact date based on other moves. October 4th, 315. That's my target, and I did that based off of this move right here. The same time frames for the first wave, second wave, third wave, all that. I know it's going to be a little bit different, but I basically did the same percentages for each move down, and that's what I got was 315. So 315 by October 4th. I'm going to start buying puts on Monday and on a pullback. So if we get this finishing around 390 and we bounce back here to 396, 397, the VIX is still going to be really low. I'm going to load up on puts. And then I would just use the top of this for my stop. So that's going to be key. Getting in at the very top on your puts when the VIX isn't already sky high is how you make your money. And then you got to hold those puts for a long period of time. So figuring out your expiration and your strike, that's the tricky part. And then obviously the hardest part, in my opinion, for me when I'm trading is holding holding through everything and realizing that you have to just keep your eye on where you think it's going and have conviction. If you don't have conviction, then you're going to sell too early. You're going to be scared. You're going to sell too early. So that's one thing that I really want to work with on this dip, if it indeed plays out like that. If for some reason this is not finished, we would be looking for, because they go back to the 0.38 fib, so it could be a fourth wave, but as I showed you earlier, that is a 5-wave move. So that would just be we would bounce and then probably go lower than that. It could be a flat, it could be A, bounce all the way to 400 and then come back down for C wave to 0.38, and then we go higher. That's possible. I'm not saying that's 100%. In that case, I would get stopped out right here, and then we would make a 5th wave higher going into August. So it's definitely possible too. Like on the SoFi video I just made, I said there's 2 possibilities and it could go either way right now. And that's just how it is right now. So Monday is going to be very telling. Probably by the end of Monday, we'll probably know which way we're going. Maybe latest by Tuesday or Wednesday, but then it will be very obvious what's going on. So the dollar is same thing, A, B, C. It looks like it's bottomed out. And so that's another reason that I'm bearish. I think that the 5th wave can start any time and go all the way to 110 or 111. And that would give us enough fuel to go down to 315. Because I think before 362 was the bottom. And then the last thing is the VIX. The VIX has hit our target too. The VIX is at 23. And here's the thing though, it does look like the VIX might have one more move down. So maybe that one last move down takes us, maybe we get a B wave that actually goes B wave goes higher, and then we come down, because the VIX is probably going to go lower than this. That would make sense. So maybe we get a move higher than 400 going into tech earnings, based on the VIX going to be going down probably to like 22 or so. So VIX could be going lower. Dollar looks like it's bottomed. SPY looks like it's topped. But like I said, the B wave could go higher than 400 too. So we'll have to see on Monday. The level, the same thing on my SoFi video, the level that I'd be watching is for the 4th wave to be 100% invalidated would be 390.55. So 390.55, you know for sure that this move is completely done and we're going lower. So that's pretty much it. We'll just see what happens on Monday. Hopefully you got some money ready to buy some puts, or however you want to play the bearish move. You could be buying UVXY, you could be buying a 3-time bear ETF, whatever. But just know that Monday, Tuesday will be very telling, and we'll get a good view on what's going to happen over the next couple months this week, in my opinion. So that's the update. I'll leave another update on Monday. Please like and subscribe, and I'll put out more videos pretty much daily.